was thinking the other day, it has been a long time since we've reviewed a Batman title.
I think you're right. The last one probably would have been the Death of the Family arc. And although I am really digging where the New 52 Batman is going, I do kind of sometimes miss the old school Batman stories. You know, back when the villains used to, I don't know, strap him to a giant typewriter or trap him inside a massive hourglass rather than burying him alive or threatening to cut his face off.
Well, luckily, Batman Death by Design, written by Chip Kidd, fits much more into that old school feel, right down to the 1930s look that we remember from the animated series. We also have a Batman that feels like he's earlier in his career, still trying out new gadgets and making mistakes. You know, I want to jump right in and talk about Dave Taylor's artwork, but I know we should set the scene first.
Indeed. The story revolves around the redesign of the decrepit Wayne Central Station, which provides a fantastic in to that concept of Gotham City itself being a character in the Batman stories. Now, Bruce Wayne has commissioned an architect to redesign the building, but the process is harried by corrupt union officials, a vigilante calling himself Exacto, and of course everyone's favourite clown-themed villain.
Because what standalone Batman story would be complete without the Joker showing up? But there is a lot of social and political context to this story, with the inclusion of corrupt union officials and the march of progress running up against the preservation of history. Possibly a little too much texture, as this story seems to wrap itself up quite quickly in the end.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying, maybe just a tad, but I think it looks so great that minor pacing issues can largely be overlooked. I think Dave Taylor brings something very special to this trade.
Yeah, he certainly does. The art technique of drawing first in blue pencil and then going over it in graphite leaves no room for erasing and starting again, which is a ballsy move, but it gives the artwork an organic feel that adds to that 1930s aesthetic. I loved the touches of colour as well. All the more effective because it's used so sparingly.
Yeah, look, I think this is a book that I could read over and over and keep getting something new out of, because there's just so much in there.
Yeah.
It's a great read, there's some fantastic artwork. This is obviously a buy from me.
Absolutely. It's a buy from me as well, on the strength of the art alone, really. But there is a fantastic story and beautiful character development as well. If you're a Bat fan, then this should be on your shelf.